Wait. They don't. Okay. What to do, y'all? For those who do not, they just piss me off. Okay, I just threw the hair on. I got greasy hands. It's probably stiff as fuck now. But goddamn, a bald head wouldn't have sufficed. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen y'all in a minute. I don't know. I don't know what made me try to like start doing the videos where you can't see me, but I did. I ain't gonna tell y'all, but this thing, I don't know what a bottom piece is. So we in another position. There was, I could have just had it to where y'all could see the cards, but I was like, I don't know what made me change the way I do my videos. Like, I don't know. Well, I do know, but I had got a reading, right? I don't know. They reading didn't post, so I had got a reading, and I had never got a reading before, and for some odd reason, I always thought that they was gonna say something bad. Wait. Before I tell y'all the story, excuse me. I don't know what's going on. Okay. For those who do not know me, it's your girl Gabby the Intuitive Sag, and the way I do my readings is we pull cards on your past, present cards. Why do I keep saying it like that? I don't know. Cards on your past, present, what you need to know moving forward, and what's coming in the future. First, we're going to get an introduction, and we're going to pray, and then we're going to close it out at the end. Y'all already know. Thank you, universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, mother, and father. Thank you. Thank you for waking me up this morning. Thank you for my life. Thank you for my wife. Thank you for another day to get it right. I ask that you place a seal of protection over me and the collective as we go throughout this reading. Yeah, and that you got my words, and that y'all know that I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all for all the guidance, just the encouragement to get on here. Ashe, and Allah. Wow. All right. Now, I had got a reading. For some odd reason, I always thought that they was going to say something bad. So when she said what she said, I just started crying because it was like confirmation out the ass. So for somebody, like, really her readings always, like her general readings are always like right on point. And I'll be like, girl, get the fuck out of my business. But I have never gotten a reading. And I think my girl gave me one when we first got together. But I don't know. I just feel like she was just trying to tell me something good. So I don't know. I just had to get get what I needed. And so I just started crying and shit. And I was just like, okay, that's just the confirmation. And that just kind of answered, like, her saying what she's saying. I was telling her, like, I don't know why I stopped doing readings, or, like, I don't do them as often as I want to. I don't be feeling worthy, and it just be a lot of shit going on. So she was just like, yeah, you leaving that behind. And for some odd reason, like, I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. I ain't even finna sit here. I ain't got shit to do. It ain't nothing to do in this motherfucker. The house is clean. Wait on these goddamn people to come. So, why not? You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing shit. You ain't got nothing better to do. So I can get on here and do what I need to do. Because I got to download, y'all. And the first one was, you lost. You lost. Just take that one L. And this ain't really an L because you wasn't really never in the game or in the competition or whatever, you know what I'm saying? This was never really something that you never really even agreed to it. But you could have, like, somebody could have threw a low blow or did something to you, and then you did something back to them. You feel what I'm saying? Or it's like a tit for tat. So really, both motherfuckers is in the wrong. But I feel like if somebody do something to you, I ain't even gonna say that because you know you're supposed to leave it to God and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, I'm still in the healing process because I still feel like if I see these couple of bitches, I'm gonna whoop their ass. I ain't even gonna say nothing, you know what I'm saying? I didn't let y'all talk y'all shit. I didn't let y'all do what y'all was gonna do. I let y'all do y'all damage. And when I see you, I'm beating your ass. But, you know, I haven't seen them. You know what I'm saying? And all this time, I ain't seen the hoes. So it's just not meant for me to see you hoes. Because God knows. that if I handle it, I'm going to handle it. And I might end up in jail. And somebody going to have to handle me. And we don't need that. So, you know what I'm saying? Just do what you feel like is best. But I know that if you are chosen one, you're going to be protected and you ain't even going to have to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But in some cases, it's like a right there in the nerve. Like, you don't get the chance to think about what you're going to do or whatever. Like, when I feel hurt or disrespected, well, I can't even say that. When I feel hurt or as soon as I get frustrated, I start yelling. Like, I don't know. I just can't help it. Like, so if motherfucker gets asking me too many questions, I'm going to start yelling. I don't know. It's just something that I do. And it's like, damn, it's not even on fucking purpose. But okay, you know. Why are you yelling? Oh my God. Because I don't know. Because I want to. Because that's what I do. I yell. So I don't know. Anyways, yes, it's like you lost when you stoop to their level. When just because somebody is doing something to you, just walk away from it instead of letting it build up. And because in the end, you still look like you gonna look like the bad guy. Even if you know what I'm saying, you defending yourself or, you know what I'm saying, or yeah, just defending yourself, whatever. It could be on any case. And somebody do something to you and you do something back. You look like the bad person. You remember when you was in school and the little girl hit you or the little boy hit you and then you hit them back and then the teacher only saw you, so you in trouble. And then when you say, oh, they hit me first, well, I didn't see them. You know what, bitch? I'm just not going to sit by your ass no more. Because I ain't got time to be getting hit. I ain't got time to be getting in trouble because this dumbass teacher don't want to, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't even that. It's just like, you should have just went and told the teacher. Period. I know it's like, oh, damn, you a snitch. You this, you that. I don't give a damn. I'm telling. Bitch, fuck you, because I ain't finna miss recess ever again because you putting your hands on me. Oh, no. Like, this girl was like, okay, look, let me tell y'all. But I love my teacher for this. Okay. I'm just thinking about it now. But I was in 4th grade. No, I think I was, I don't know. I don't remember. But I remember this was, damn, what school is that? That ain't Hodgin. I can't remember the name of that damn school. If I remember it, I'll tell you. But, this girl, okay, I was still trying to think of the name of the school. But this girl was like, cause what the fuck? That's pissing me. I can't even focus on the story because I can't think of the name of the goddamn school. It's at the tip of my fucking tongue. Oh my God. Okay, let me see. I went to Hodges. Then I went to Shenandoah, I think. What the fuck is the name? Well, not Shenandoah, but whatever. Wait, I don't even know what the name of that school is. That is crazy. I went to a lot of schools, y'all, but fuck that. If it come up, it come up. But okay, so this girl, I had told these girls, and I always knew that they wasn't really my friends, but one day I just felt like I could confide in a motherfucker, like, what happened to me? So I told them, or whatever. And I don't know, because I was always the kid that, like, the fuck is they doing in this litter box? I was always the kid that if I was older than you or something, I don't know, I just like, have somebody ever touched you? Like, are you okay? I don't know, because my mama was like real big on that with me, but I never told nobody. I wouldn't tell my mama because I was just, I don't know. But like, because like, I don't know, I kind of felt like my mama was in a safe space either. And I'm sorry if you see this, but it was like all the shit that we go through and all the shit that we got going on. And then I got other shit happening to me, and it's like, damn, how can I fucking tell you that? Like, especially when the boy who did it, like when we was doing it, when it happened, he was like, I'm going to tell, if you don't do it with me, I'm going to tell your granny you did it with me. And because of previous experience, it's like, ain't nobody going to believe you any fucking way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even with the shit in school, like, all of that plays a factor. You feel what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I just couldn't, I didn't have the courage to tell nobody for real, but I told them because I wanted to be the safe space. Like, it's okay. It's not okay that somebody did it to you, but if it has happened, you know what I'm saying? You can move forward. Like, you don't have to be sad. And I wasn't sad about it. I wasn't nothing. I was just telling them, like, I was asking them, we was talking about it, and I was asking them, and then I told them what happened to me. And these bitches, I'm thinking, you know, it's a little time went by, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about nothing. We didn't have this conversation then out of nowhere. The principal called me to the office. I'm like, what did I do? Oh my God. And they was like, you know, what happened? Some girls came and told us that this happened to you and this happened to you. Then they called my fucking mama. Then my mama on the phone crying, like, what did he do? What happened? Oh God, now I gotta tell the story all over again. And I didn't I wasn't really hurt by it. Like after my mama told me what happened to her and how she reacted and how she was affected by it, I listened to everybody. Okay, I listened to everything. I was a real good kid, but I was a sneaky kid. But you had to be when you can do shit. But yeah, I lived with a lot of different family members, and I just listened to a lot. You know what I'm saying? And so I just knew that when it happened to me, if it happened to me, I feel like it's just life. Like I feel like it's fucked up, but I felt like that was just life. Like, oh, okay, well, that seemed like it happened to everybody in the family, so I just accepted my fate. And I felt like it's just something that we gotta go through. It's not something that should really cause you pain because, I mean, it hurt. Don't get me wrong. Oh, love. Let me not say it like that. Because when it happened to me, I was just like, when you in a position, you don't really know what to do. Okay, most times I froze. I was just like, okay, it's happening. I couldn't do shit. But once it's over, it's like, okay, it happened to me, and I don't know. I just process pain differently. I don't know. I just kind of got over it, and I dealt with it right then and there. I might have cried afterwards or something like that. But it's kind of like death too. When people die, I don't. I cried for my grandmother because I loved her. Did all that hooping and hollering, broke down in the hallway, baby. I just couldn't. Ooh, and even still, I feel like I was making myself cry. Like I love you to death, but it don't really it hurt because like every now and then I'll be like, damn, I miss her, but it don't really hurt like that because I don't know because I be feeling like my cats be having kittens and shit, and I be wanting to cry, but I can't cry. I just be feeling like, oh, they had kittens. Like, okay, ooh, they had like how people be so like I'm so intrigued with pregnancies and people giving birth. Now that I've seen a damn cat give birth so many times, I don't know. I think I'm numb to it or something. Because even the first time, I was just like, oh, I was excited, but as bad as I wanted to be like, oh, crying and doing all that crazy shit. When my girl proposed to me, I didn't cry. They be doing all that ugly ass shit in them videos. Like, what? Why do y'all have all these feelings? Like, I don't know. I am a crybaby though. I don't know how to explain it. Like when I got my reading and shit, I was crying. But all that shit, I don't know. But okay, anyway, that's beside the point. So I told the people, and they told my mama, and then everybody, and his brother, who was also on the wall, he went to the school or whatever. And he was like, when I seen him on the playground, and I'm like, hi, cousin. He like, no, don't talk to me. My brother didn't do that to you or whatever. He was like, you lying. I'm like, you wasn't even there. My grandma was there, your granddaddy was there, and it was me and Stinky upstairs. I'm trying to figure out, what are you talking about? Beauty, are you cool? But yeah, so I'm like, you ain't, what the fuck? I don't remember how me and this bitch got into it. But to make a long story short, I was like, you know what I'm saying? I don't remember. All I remember is this bitch said, that's why your cousin raped you. Ooh, this is stiff. Ooh, this not cute. Ooh, that's not cute. Yeah. That's not cute. Okay, but that's why your cousin raped you. I stopped. So look, we was coming. Okay, look, this me. I'm right here. She's behind me. We just left out the building, so the doors are right there. But all I hear is, that's why your cousin raped you. I think I was in 4th grade, 3rd or 4th grade. I don't remember when I went to this fucking school, and I can't remember the name of it. I do remember, but I can't remember the name of the fucking school. It's pissing me off. Adams. There you go. It was Adams. I think it was 4th grade. It was 4th grade. Okay. So Adams. It took long enough. Cause look, I kept thinking of my sister's old school, Griffith. I'm like, that's not the fuck it. Okay. When I thought of Griffith, I'm like, okay, it's a man's name. It's something. I can't think of it. It's Adams. Okay, that's the name of the school, yeah. But this girl, she was like, that's why your cousin raped you. I stopped. I'm on my way back to the motherfucking playground. I stopped and I turned around and I smacked the fuck out that big bitch. And if you seeing this, bitch, your fucking mama. Nah, it's okay. You know, I love you. You know that you are a great part of my character building experience. And you was one of the people who made me just like, I don't know. Because I got in trouble after that. So then I didn't want to, I don't know, I waited until people did a lot and not just one thing before I whooped their ass. And I still got in trouble. I still get in trouble for that. So now I'm learning to just let people, when they do something to me, when they say something fucked up, when they give me the evil eye, whatever, I'm giving it to God. Fuck that. Give it to the Most High. I'm not telling you what to do. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to, I know nobody boo-booed in my room, on my floor. It's shit on my floor. I'm pissed. I'm looking right at it. Hold on, let me go. Can I go get this shit up? I'll be right back. No, wait, let me finish telling y'all the story. Okay, so this was just the point of the story that no matter what somebody else do to you, whenever you retaliate, you're gonna fucking lose. Even if you beat their ass. Whoever just shitted needs to get in the cage. You're gonna be the one to fucking lose in the end. So don't even let nobody get you out of character. I swear to God. Today I choose to see with my heart and soul. Yeah. Don't look with your eyes. Hey, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Let me go get this shit up. Hold on. I'm gonna tell y'all the rest. Ooh. Y'all make me sick. In real life. I gotta go all the way out the room. Complete this task. Which is why it's a problem. Excuse me, young lady, you're not going out. Move it, move it, move it. Get in the cage. Get your ass in the cage. Because I don't know which one of you motherfuckers boo-booed on my floor. Ugh, y'all stink. Goddamn, goddamn. I don't know what to do because all the sprays is out the room. I don't know, I want to move them right here. Okay. Bronco, go get your ass in the cage, buddy. Because I don't know which one of y'all did that. Yeah, lucky it was turkey. So I ain't too mad. So just know, y'all stink. Smell good, don't it, Kaden and Jaden? Look at the two. Ooh. Okay. But yeah, so when I slapped her, right, she went and told her teacher that I just slapped her. They came and got me from recess. And then I told her teacher, I said, I don't remember, we was arguing in the hallway. I don't remember how it happened. Because I didn't know her as the bitch is in 7th grade. 6th grade or 7th grade, one or the other. I can't remember. But, yeah. I'm like, she might have been in 6th grade. But she was in a whole nother part of the building. Like, get your ass in the cage, ma'am. Stop playing with me. Ooh, they don't like me. But she went and told her motherfucking teacher. I didn't care. I told her. I said I slapped her. Yes, I slapped the shit out of her. Yes, ma'am. You know why? Because you're a student. Said that's why my cousin raped me. All that other stuff, we could, you know what I'm saying? We could have been arguing back and forth. I probably would have, she could have said whatever she wanted to say and I would have went and played my ass on the playground. But no, your little sweetheart right here said that's why I got raped. And that's really messed up. Now, I wasn't cussing. But that's how I know. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't cussing, but I was telling her ass. I'm like, she like, so either you can get suspended for 4 days. No, she was like, you slapped her? I said, yes. Pissing me off. Fuck y'all. See, this why I ain't really been showing my face. You know why? Because your girl ain't got no hair under here. Okay? No hair. I'm about to start getting my hair back done, though. You know what I'm saying? This won't never be an issue. Anyways. Yeah, she was like, you just slapped her? I said, yeah, I did, ma'am. Sure did. She was like, so you can get suspended for 4 days or you cannot go to field day. I said, get suspended for 4 days or not go to field day. I'm like, hold on. Ma'am, you don't know what she said to me, do you? She said, what she say? I said, she just said that's why my cousin raped me. There wasn't a cause for a slap. She was like, no, you never supposed to just put your hands on nobody. You should have went and told the teacher. I don't know who the fuck you talking to, lady. So I'm like, well, let me go tell my teacher what happened then. She like, well, either you can not go to field day or you can get suspended for 4 days. I said, I won't go to field day. That's fine. But I'm still finna go tell my teacher because there's no way. So I goes upstairs and I tell my teacher, okay? My teacher like, so why doesn't she get to go to field day or whatever? She was like, because she slapped her. He was like, ma'am, did you not hear what she said? Like, did you not hear the whole story? And I'm like, man. So my teacher was like, that's fine. You can not go to field day. It's okay. As long as your student is not going to field day either. She like, no, she not going to field day. My teacher made sure he took his ass down to field day to make sure that her student was not at the field day. And when he saw her, oh, he got mad. He called the lady upstairs and was like, you can tell Gabrielle she could come downstairs. She can come outside. Because ain't no way. Ain't no way. He was, I love, what the fuck was his name? But my mama moved me from his class with country ass. Damn, what's his name? But he did used to be like touchy. But he never did nothing to me or nothing. He was cool. It was something. I don't remember. Damn, that's sad. That's so sad. What the fuck was his name? He was a white man. He wore glasses. But yeah, I don't remember. I ain't gonna fake it. I don't. Oops. Whoopsie. I do not remember. Mr. I don't know, because Mr. Watson don't sound right. I don't know. But yeah, that was the story. So long story short, I was in trouble. I didn't get to go to the whole field day. I came downstairs. It wasn't shit left. Nothing. Fuck. Not nothing. We were supposed to get nachos, pizza, and hot dogs. You know what a bitch like me got? A burnt ass hot dog. And it was burnt and cold. I was just mad as hell. You know what I'm saying? But it was cool. I still got to go to field day, bitch. Even if it was only for like 10 to 15 minutes. I don't care. When I got there, everything was gone. But I still got to play outside. But, yeah, that just goes to say, like, don't fucking retaliate. Let people do what the fuck they gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of person that I let people do shit. And even I try to explain, like, I'm not a person who just let you do it now. It's some people who I know the bullshit. I know the shit that they do that I don't like. And then, I know the shit that I don't like. And then, oh, I'm reading shit that's coming up to my phone. But I read the shit that I know the shit that I don't like or shit that people do to me, and then I just, let it slide. And I keep letting it slide. And I keep letting it slide. And then one day, your ass ain't gonna slide. One day, I'm gonna punch you in your motherfucking jaw. Or, you know what I'm saying? That's me. But for a motherfucker to try to say I can't, I get abusive when it don't go my way, that's a lie. But, I just feel like I'm not the type of person that, you know what I'm saying? And if you're somebody like my significant other, I know for a fact that I'm the type of person that will tell you the first time you do it, and I'll try to talk to you about it. Maybe the second time, maybe even the third time, maybe the fourth time. But by the fifth time, I gotta tell you something. The nice has left. The care for your feelings, the care for how you feel about what's going to come out of my mouth is gone. She's a goner. Okay? So there is nothing that you can say, no amount of deflecting you can do that can make me feel bad for what I'm about to do. You know what I'm saying? But even still, guys, that's how you lose. You look like the aggressor. You look like the fucked up one because you've let something go on over and over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? So a motherfucker, even if you tell somebody that they doing something wrong and then they do it again and then you don't do what you said you was going to do, you lost. You feel what I'm saying? Because in our reality, when somebody do something to you and you tell them you don't like it and then they do that shit again, they mean they don't respect you. They mean they don't give a fuck about you. That means everything you said went in one ear and out the other. So that means that you should walk the fuck away. I don't give a fuck about how much love, how much money, how much anything you got with anybody. You let that ass go. Period. I mean, if you want to allow somebody to get their shit together and change or try to be better for you, then that's up to you. But I just feel like, depending on, I don't know, because it matters, but it don't matter. Like, no matter how much you got involved with a person, if you just can't take it no more, then just don't fucking take it. Leave that shit. And I feel like and this don't even got to be a relationship, but before you blow up or something, just cut people off. For real. Don't take notes. The first time they do some weird shit, the first time they do some funny shit, let that ass go. Period. It ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm the type of person that I will cut somebody off and then I'll befriend them again. And then when I'm friends with them again and they starting to do the same shit, it's like, oh no, I'm quick to block a bitch. Oh, goodbye. Fuck you talking about. I might even give you a little time before I block you because I kind of missed you too, but Bookie, but and this time it's 2020 motherfucking 5. I'm 25. I'm not walking around, I'm not living my life hanging around with bitches who I don't feel like me, bitches who are in competition with me, bitches who think they look better than me. And it ain't a matter of you know what I'm saying, who's cuter or whatever the fuck the case is. But I feel like I'm beautiful. I feel like I'm the shit when I put myself together, and I feel like my friends are beautiful too. There's no competition, you feel what I'm saying? But I feel like I was in friendships or in situationships, and it's not even like, I'm not even talking about like relationships, just dealing with people who I feel like don't have my best interest in heart at all. And so instead of letting people play in my face, instead of letting people, you know what I'm saying, downplay me in my face, or like, I don't know. And it's not really, you could be doing greater than you think you are. And it's just jealous spirits around. But who knows? Who gives a fuck? You're not trying to stick around and figure out what it is. Just when you notice that somebody is doing something and you feel like it's ill will or it's malicious behavior, then you should just let their ass go. Because the more that you feel, if you feel it right now, the longer that you hang out with them, the longer that you deal with them, the more potent the energy is gonna be, because you are somebody who already see somebody for who they see people for who they truly are. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I felt like I went through a period of a whole bunch of losses. You know why I was losing? Because I was retaliating. Chanel out. Hi, Chanel. Hi, shitty bitty. Get away from her. Hi, shitty. Got my room smelling like dookie. Yeah, because anybody want a cat? Chanel has got to go. Okay? Out the door. But, yeah. I feel like I went through a period of losses because I let people do so much to me. And and at first it was like, you know what, I ain't even gonna say nothing bad. I ain't worried about it. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? But then I be feeling, and then when people say the shit that they say, or we get into it, or they do the shit that they do, or whatever the case is, it's like, really, bitch, you got me fucked up. And I be wanting to speak my truth, or and read a bitch her whole motherfucking life. But it's like, why? Why do that? Why stoop to your level, bitch? You can say, you're going to make up whatever, you're going to say whatever, because I'm the type of person that, and then this might be why we get into it, because I bring up the shit that you did. So now you're trying to say, well, you do this too. Or I'm bringing up the shit about you, and you mad, or now we arguing because you didn't want to hear, or you didn't want to take accountability or responsibility for the shit that you did to me. So I've been the bitch who just block motherfuckers. Fuck it. But I found myself in a relationship where I felt like that's what was going on, and I feel like I'm gonna leave if I feel like I can't speak my truth and you hear me out. I can't speak like real friends, just like they say, real friends should be able to correct a real friend and they not get into it. Or, you know what I'm saying? Say what you need to say to your friend and y'all not get into it. And I know it's like what you say, or it's not what you say, it's how you say it. But it's like, if I'm repeating myself, how the fuck not, how much nicer can I get? I'm already giving you the benefit of the doubt. So what else would you like me to do? So, this is really irking me. I didn't do nothing to it though, y'all. I had curled this like a couple days ago, and then took this motherfucker off, like right off. And then it's been sitting somewhere, and I was just like, I'm gonna throw this on my head because I want to go on the camera. I don't want to, like, I don't like that y'all can just see my hands, because I feel like my hands look old. And I'm not no old bitch, okay? 25. But, yeah. Stop letting the lesson be on you, and just walk the fuck away. Because they got to learn that lesson. They're going to learn that lesson. They are. But you have to walk away or pour your energy back in order for the lesson, or, you know what I'm saying, what needs to be felt, be felt. And you got to stick with it. Like, dead ass. I'm standing on business. On everything I love, I'm standing on business. I ain't trying to be on here acting like I'm still in a relationship, okay? I love my baby, but as far as like having a healthy relationship, I'm just gonna withdraw my energy from doing so much, or you know what I'm saying. Uh, it's not up to me to punish somebody for what they did to me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I'm gonna just let you go. You do something. This like it's not even, I don't know how to explain it, but I ain't even trying to get that deep into it. But just like when it comes to dealing with people in general, stop letting the shit build up. The first time somebody do something and you let them know how you feel about it, if they can't take responsibility for it, leave. Simple as that. Get the fuck away from them. That ain't your friend, that ain't your lover, that ain't, you know what I'm saying? That family member ain't a safe space, nothing. You can't open up to them, you can't talk to them, you can't express yourself. That's not a safe space. You need to get the fuck out of the danger zone. Because at the end of the day, one way or another, you gonna be in trouble. You gonna do something. You gonna do something that you don't feel like, I mean, the longer you stay in low vibrations or you deal with shit like that, I feel like it just make you a different type of person. And I feel like you are a good person. You have a good heart. So continue to be that person. And even if you gotta leave somebody or walk away from somebody, that don't mean you love them any less. That don't mean you're a fucked up person. I just feel like that make you somebody who care about themselves, number one. But you're a smart fucking person. I wish I was smart enough or been smart enough to just walk away when people do something to me the first time. And I have been, but I would get back friends with them or deal with them again. And then just for them to do the same shit. So I still feel like I got something to prove. You feel me? Because with my situation, I ain't trying to put y'all all in my business, but if a motherfucker do what I said they've been doing this entire time to me again, I'm not even going to say anything. I'm just going to walk the fuck away. You're not even going to know. Because you know what the fuck you're doing when you're doing it. I'm not stupid. You're not stupid. So when a motherfucker doing something to me that I've repeatedly told them not to, instead of cussing their ass out, instead of wilding out and blacking out and letting somebody get me out of character, I'm just going to walk the fuck away. Because before somebody make me, I don't mind being the bad guy. I don't mind being a villain. But before somebody, like, fuck up my character or try to make me, you know what I'm saying, paint me as this fucked up person, I'm going to get the fuck on. Because I ain't none of that. I am a loving person, and I give people the benefit of the motherfucking doubt. I give everybody fucking chances. Everybody. 1,000,001 chances. So, you know what I'm saying? For a motherfucker to try to make it seem like I just, you know what I'm saying? No. I am a Saggy. So if y'all know, y'all know. We don't play that shit. Don't play with us. Don't lie to us. Don't do none of that. So, I don't know. I feel like for somebody to be playing in my face for a long time and then trying to act like, oh, I never did. I wasn't trying to do that. It wasn't intentional. People be knowing what the fuck they be doing. And I feel like still, just to prove a point, I'm going to let you fuck up again. But you know what I'm saying? Because people, I love my boo. And I don't want it to be I want to be with her for the rest of my motherfucking life. And ain't nobody motherfucking perfect. I'm far from perfect. I'm not saying I'm perfect. But I know for a fact that before anybody had anything to say about me, before anything I did was a problem, I brought something that they did up to their attention. And then instead of taking accountability, they flipped it onto me. So even if they say, you know what I'm saying, I won't do it again, it's more like, okay, I want to see you not do it again. Because that means you have to be intentional with everything that you do with me. The same way I'm intentional with everything that I do and say to you. Simple as that. And we won't have no problems. I promise you, we won't have no problems. And I'm not saying that, like I said, I don't have things that I need to work on or I don't have issues or whatever the case is. But leave it up to her. Those are not things that can make or break us, with an exception of how I react when I've repeated myself over and over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I'm just saying this because I learned my lesson. I really learned my lesson, and I'm learning my lesson because I'm still doing what the fuck I want to do. Because I feel like people can change. People can fix, you know what I'm saying? People can do better if that's what they want to do. But if somebody say that, you know what I'm saying? I need you to be a person of your word, okay? And if you are into spirituality or you are this type of person, then you know that just when shit like this is occurring, you should just give it to the Most High. Leave it to the Most High. Let the universe handle it. Let God handle it. Let your angels handle it. Call on the help from your ancestors or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Do something other than retaliating yourself, because then it creates karma. Okay. Then you gotta face. Now you gotta face the responsibility of your actions. Now you gotta deal with that. When the action, you're gonna have to do that regardless, but depending on the action, the consequences could be worse. Some consequences could be worse than others. And that's all I'm saying. But yeah, without further ado, we can get some cards now. I don't know which cards we gonna use. Who was we talking about? I like these cards. They positive. Really positive. Healing Energy Oracle. I'm starting to get sleepy. It's about that time for me to get off here because I want to take a nap. Chanel, who's bothering you? Huh? Who's fucking with you? What are you growling for? I'm just trying to figure it out. Fix your attitude. For real. Do better. Go back underneath the damn. I don't know why you fucking with her. I don't understand what you're fucking with her for. But leave that damn cat alone. She ain't bothering you. Fucking horn dog. She don't want you. And you can't have her. One card was flipped the other way. Ooh, this one. I knew I wasn't tripping. Damn, the lady was just thirsty. She couldn't come out and get no fucking water. Damn. Don't get no cats. Just don't do it. Just give them to me. I need a goddamn house. Ooh, okay. All right. Inner work. God brings me ideal situations for my inner healing. As I become aware of my weaknesses, I turn them into strengths. I direct my thoughts toward the light and see positive. Toward the light and see positive. See, let's start over. Okay, it's pissing me off. I'm a little thirsty too. Inner work. God brings me ideal situations for my inner healing. As I become aware of my weaknesses, I turn them into strengths. I direct my thoughts toward the light and see the positive side of every stage of my life. Darkness turns into courage, thus I get stronger. And I feel like even in a relationship, like I said, it's perfectly fine for people to change. You just have to be willing to see the change, you know what I'm saying? And they have to be willing to do the fucking work. You and that person have to do the inner work. Problems and shit don't come up because everything needs to be ended. If you and somebody can have a conversation and it can be worked out, then that's perfectly fine. Friends can have conversations. People who are meant to be in companionships and shit, they can talk about it. But if a motherfucker can't talk about it and they can't see where the fuck you coming from, then you need to let their ass go. But if you've said something and they keep doing the shit over and over and over again, when y'all finally do have this conversation or whatever is supposed to go on, it's up to you to decide what's gonna happen at that point, or y'all at the end of the day. Just depends on what you want to do. Are you willing to wait and see if the change is actually going to happen? Because nothing happens overnight. So, or do you just need to walk away? And it's really like I said, God brings you ideal situations. So nothing is coming up because it wasn't meant to be. No, everything is a character building experience. So, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I said, there should have been a lesson that I learned a long time ago. But I feel like you can learn things and then you maybe forget things. Like at the end of the day, I don't know. I feel like Love was saying, it's a, what she say, Kabbalah astrology. Okay, so we was watching anime and then the thing popped up and I was like, you see that? She was like, yeah, you know what it is? I was like, yeah. And she was like, well, what is it called? And I'm like, I know what the fuck it is. You've told me what it was before. When I seen it on there the first time, I looked it up and seen what it was. But although I knew what it was, I couldn't say what it was at the time. So I was like, well, what is it? Because I can't think of the name of it, but I've seen it before. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like sometimes you need to relearn things. And a lot of times when shit like that happen, I don't know, I'm the type of person that nobody wants you to tell them nothing. Okay, don't nobody want to be told shit. I don't want to be told shit. But we got one mouth and two ears. And I just feel like my mama used to say it like, so be slow to speak. What is it? Slow to speak and quick to listen. But it was also a quote that said, we got one mouth and two ears, so listen twice as much as you speak. And so you might know something, but you might learn something too. So you just, I don't know, just stop talking so much. You learn from actions, you learn from results, you learn from, you know what I'm saying, what's actually happening when you use your eyes, your ears, all your motherfucking senses. So if you're talking, you can't really use all your senses at the time because you're talking, okay? Everything else is thrown off. So I don't know. We got creation. I have the power to direct my life. With a constructive attitude, I create what is best for my soul. I firmly believe I can transform and improve my inner and outer worlds by turning every thought into affirmative action. I act in the image of God and bring light into my life. Ashe. Yeah, I want to see both of these cards. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be stingy. Oops. Okay. We got listen to life. I am attentive to the world around me. Signs and symbols guide me to success. I listen and discover my way to the eternal. What do y'all got going on over here? Cookie. I mean, what the fuck is this girl? Beauty. Go get in the cage. As much as y'all eat their food, while you sitting there trying to check them about eating yours, it's crazy. Get in the cage and don't get out. Get in the cage. Get in the cage. And she only getting in the cage because she fucking with him. You know how I feel like it's some, like right here. Well, not really right there. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. I feel like I need to blow my nose, but then again, it keep going towards my throat. I don't know. So I feel like in the past, and probably right now, you're still doing the inner work, or you learning why the inner work is important. And now it's time to create Like, okay, I'm gonna just use me and Love for an example. That's the point. That's the reason why we go through the things that we go through, because we're both spiritual beings. We both like, if we're gonna teach, we have to learn. So at the end of the day, I feel like with the shit that was going on, if we never had the conversation, if I never, you know what I'm saying, if we never could come to the I don't know, if the motherfucker never could take accountability, or like see from where I'm coming from, it just wouldn't work. But if we can have a conversation and you can feel where I'm coming from, and we can both make adjustments based off of what the problem was or whatever it is, then that's perfectly fucking fine. That is what's supposed to happen, which means that now you have to do the inner work. This don't have to be past. This could be current. So now you are going through the motions of trying to get yourself back to, I don't know, like a higher vibration. But just like, even in a companionship, you still have to get your ass in the cage. I'm not gonna say it again. You think you fucking slick. I didn't say nothing the first time, but you keep playing with me, I'm gonna whoop you. You hear her? I'm not playing with you, little girl. But you still have to do that inner work, no matter how spiritual you were before, how spiritual you think you are, and you came together, and maybe you could do spiritual work together, but you still have to do it separately and together. So, in order for a relationship to work, period, you have to be able to still be in a state of learning, even if you think you know shit. Because at the end of the day, it don't matter how old you are. It don't matter, you know what I'm saying? Age ain't nothing but a number. Maturity does not come with age. You actually have to go through shit. You have to deal with shit. You have to learn. You got to listen. You got to, you know what I'm saying? You just got to be able to be an understanding person and know that a wise man knows he know nothing. And when you do that and you leave and you put everything in the universe hands and you just go with the flow, it's easier to create an environment of love and this does not have to be with another. This doesn't have to be like a relationship or like a romantic relationship. This could be with friends. If you're always in a hostile environment, then how the fuck do you expect yourself to grow? But when you pull back and you take your energy back and you decide to grow and you decide to do the inner work, inner and outer work, so you remove the things and the things that no longer serve you and the distractions from your life, and you pull back from the people who you don't feel love from at the end of the day, people who don't serve you. So people, places, or things, it don't matter, any now. And that includes you. Removing bad foods, removing toxic traits, doing your yoga, removing pains and hurt, pain. Yeah, pains in your body, and just pain that you've accumulated over the years. I'm learning too, y'all. I am not saying this to be like, I do this. I don't. I ain't gonna say I don't, but I'm getting back into what I know works best for me, what creates a safe environment for me at the end of the day. And then with this, that was the creation. You, by doing the inner work, you are creating a safer space. You by removing the things, by removing the junk, you know what I'm saying? You are creating a safe space by removing clutter, by throwing away old clothes, by getting rid of shit that people gave to you or people left at your house, or just shit like that. Things you let other people wear, things that still have other people energy on it. You're removing that shit and letting it go. Because if you cut somebody off because they had ill intention towards you, or they talked about you, or they, you know what I'm saying, then that holds an energy, period. Throwing away shit with hoes. And I don't know, I'm obsessed with trying to like get my shit together, because everything is energy at the end of the day. I love when people give me shit, but it's like how you gave it to me. So if you gave me clothes because you was trying to be funny, I'm throwing that shit away. I'm a person who always had clothes. Like, I used to always keep clothes. I miss Miss all my old clothes, especially the ones I got from my grandma. But just releasing things that no longer serve you at the end of the day. Things that's too little. Deleting pictures of bullshit and old people and just things that don't need to be in your phone. I deleted social media for a little minute because at the end of the day, I ain't got nothing to put on her. I ain't standing for nobody. Let me read this one again. Listen to life. I am attentive to the world around me. Signs and symbols guide me to success. I listen and discover the way to the eternal. So I feel like on earth, you get heaven or hell here. And when you die, you just get whatever you felt here, whatever you got here. So if you felt hurt and pain, that's all you're gonna feel for the, you know what I'm saying? You gotta move through that and get to happiness. You gotta work for happiness. I feel like happiness don't just come. It can be, you know what I'm saying? It can just come. You can just be happy with the circumstances and be grateful for everything that you have. But if you don't know that, you know what I'm saying? If you don't ever, if you're not open, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know what the fuck I was gonna say. With this inner work and creation, and then we got listen to life. I just feel like, yeah, just look back on the times that I feel like with this inner work and creation, once you're done creating this environment of peace, right? Now you left with yourself. Now you left with, it's just you, the Most High, ancestors, spirit guides, them. Like, now you can just, that everything that's coming to you, anything that's happening to you, is for you. Especially after you cleaned house and you got rid of all these energies and you know what I'm saying? Now I feel like now this is the time. Like, I've been getting numbers, been seeing numbers out the ass. Just different things happening that just feel like confirmation. And I wasn't getting those downloads at first. I wasn't, I feel like I was angrier. Like, just, I feel a little bit more loose, I feel more confident. I feel more like, I don't know. But when you remove toxins and remove low vibrational energies, I feel like the world is a safer place for you at the end of the day. I don't too much worry about, well, let me not lie. But as far as like just feeling safe and just being safe, I feel like I am that. I don't feel like I'm fighting or I'm in, in the modes, I don't know, just not, But like when I'm walking around and shit, I just feel more protected. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't have a car. So if I got to walk to the store or I got to go do something or I'm going through something, I still feel a little bit more protected than I did before. Even if I'm still, like, with me, I still, you okay? Even if I'm still going through the motions and, well, going through the different emotions, I do not know how to do that, and I do not like that. I think it finally went down. Ugh. We got, did I ever read the card? We got peace. And I had already said you had created a more peaceful environment, because it is more peaceful, but it's not as peaceful as I wanted to. As my world shifted and I was going through all these towers and just ripping what I've sown, even if I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't as bad, or like I said, I'm returning the energy that I got, right? Just doing something back to somebody that did something to me. And at the end of the day, doing something back that somebody did to me. And at the end of the day, this is gonna bother me. Trust and believe. When I'm back, when I come back, it won't be like this. Because even with this piece, like, shit that I let go of other people and I let go of all the other energies, I'm still faced with my own energy and the shit that I did and didn't do when I knew I should have did or didn't do it or don't do it. Like, I lost my job, and so it's just been really hard trying to get me, like, we pay rent or whatever, but then we needed to get to and from work. So it was just kind of hard trying to get to and from work for a while, but it was just like, I felt like I was trying to keep up with a motherfucker, or I don't know. Like, I got used to doing something that I know that, I don't know, like, living beyond your means and shit like that. Like, just reaping the, or dealing with the consequences of not using my finances correctly. I don't know how to explain it other than that. But I am unwavering in the face of fear. I come to my senses and embrace and embrace challenge. I am determined to think with gentleness and calm. I find inner silence and become a manifestation of peace. Period. I know in my old videos, I was a lot more peaceful. A lot more peaceful. When I looked at, like, when I listened to how I was when I stayed with a certain person, and then my most recent videos, I don't know, I feel like I had a lot of anger in those videos. But I feel like now I'm more at a, like I said, I feel more confident and more like ready to do the shit. But at first I didn't feel like that. Even with the stiff ass wig on. I made it, y'all. Though I made it. You know what I'm saying? Don't it look melty? Do it or no? Love made these cards. She was like, you can use them, because I was on her ass. You know why? Because I was going to make a deck with these cards, but you know how long we had these cards? For like a year or two. And I still hadn't did nothing with them. And she was just like, you can buy some more because you ain't even did nothing. First of all, that's between me and God and them cards. They don't got nothing to do with you. But it's cool. She saved me. I wanted a new deck, but I didn't want to make it. I ain't got time to be trying to wait. So I'm just going to pull one. Sacral chakra. Is that... Ain't that the orange one? I don't know. Let me not. But yeah, we got sacral chakra under inner work. There's throat chakra. And we got, can you keep a secret behind you? We're going to do that again. And pull a card because I ain't got time to be trying to wait. Okay. I ain't got time to be trying to wait for my card to come out. We got Oko, hunter and farmer of the forest, herbs and medicine, also a fighter against sorcery. Let's do it again. Same for another color. Yeah. God damn, I'm gonna shuffle it again. only thing I don't like about like using these cards, that's why I don't be doing it now. Banish from your energy and throw shot right in. Is because they flimsy and not flimsy at the same time. Damn it, man, just win. Unbalanced Dharma, but it was in reverse. And that's under, let me let y'all see. Under Listen to Life. So no worries, your ships is coming in. You ain't gotta worry about dealing with karma too much longer or dealing with unbalanced energies too much longer, because I feel like you are somebody who is very, I don't know, because like me, I feel like I said, the shit that's happening is because I retaliated. And it was like I had beef with this girl, and that's where I first kind of understood this, because I was like, damn, every time we argue back with you, every time I say some shit to you, bitch, I lose. And I don't really lose because, like, I feel like I'm not losing because you said I was losing, bitch. I lost because I got the fuck off my throne. You feel what I'm saying? I stooped to your level, ho. So because you're a loser and you always been a loser and you're forever gonna be a fucking loser, by letting your ass know that instead of just letting it show, you feel what I'm saying? The Most High had to teach me a lesson. Girl, shut your ass up. You feel what I'm saying? He said, what's that song? He said, what the fuck he say? It's a Flatbush Zombie song. I know that for a fact. Let's get another card. One last one. And I want it to be green. We got all the other colors, I think. Let's just go for a green card. Fuck it. Fuck it. I wasn't trying to see it because I seen all them other ones. I don't want y'all to think I'm cheating or nothing, you know? Here we go. Draining energy. Oh yeah, it's like, got to go. Definitely got to go. A bitch is yawning, got to go. But yeah, it was like every time I stooped to her level, I lost. I lost something. The universe was like, hold on, let me show you something. And you know how everybody, God, I'm God's favorite. I'm God's favorite. We're all God's favorite. And so if I'm somebody who believe in unity and love, even in moments where I feel like I'm being attacked, even in moments where I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Because I be feeling I'm a loser regardless, because I didn't let this bitch say what she said about me, or I didn't let this person do what they did to me, or, you know what I'm saying? I lost anyway. But you never really lose when you let God handle it. Because, and that's what I'm learning. Motherfuckers can say whatever they want, but the proof is in the pudding. If I'm so this and I'm so that, then why am I here? Why is this happening to me? Why, you know what I'm saying? Why am I still winning? Why is everything? So just let them get your ass on. Keep playing with me if you want to. Keep playing with me. Go on. She be trying to eat the water. Go on somewhere. Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, I just picked these cards up. Why not? I found a balance between each spirit of my life. I am a master of my daily life. I make time to nourish the spiritual and the physical. I bring love to my world by fulfilling the needs of my body and soul. Fuck what a bitch got to say. As long as you know you're doing what you gotta do, it don't matter. But if you're bringing something to a person that you're supposed to love, or bringing something to the attention of somebody that's supposed to love you, and they can't get it right, let their ass go. We got divine light. I am an expression of love. I shine like the sun. My inner light is my strength and my treasure. Here we go. I do not like that. My intuition guides me to discover the wonder and goodness of who I am. Stop letting motherfuckers bring out the because people say, I didn't do anything. You're human, so you have free will. You have free will. Okay, motherfucker. But you poke the bear 150 fucking thousand times and the bear let you get away with it 150,000 fucking times and you expect the bear not to blow up? Yes, bear. Don't fucking do it. Continue to go on because eventually motherfucking Paw Patrol gonna show up and they gonna take that motherfucker and handle that motherfucker for poking you 150,000 goddamn 51,000 goddamn times. See, just let them keep going. Even when you think you had just enough, even when you think you've done enough, you can as the bear get up and walk the fuck away and move. You feel what I'm saying? But if you turn around and you get aggressive with them and you do all this extra shit, then Paw Patrol gonna come out of nowhere and fucking shoot you. So we ain't got time for we don't have time for that. We don't. We definitely don't. So even though you a beast and you know you a beast, you're a beast for a whole nother reason. You're a whole nother type of beast. You're a beast in a whole nother aspect. You are a beast. You are set up to be a beast for something else. You feel what I'm saying? You're not that passion and that fire that you got ain't meant to burn people. Even if it can burn people. It was never meant to be used as a weapon. So don't use the truth, don't use what you have, don't retaliate. Don't use your power as a weapon because it was not meant to be used as a weapon. Just period. It's not a weapon. It's your strength, but it's not a weapon. It's not meant to cause harm to anybody, even if they've caused harm to you. And it's so fucked up because God bless babies and fools. But what the fuck about us? We know, so we don't get, you know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn. These bitches get the benefit of the fucking doubt because they choose not to know. They didn't wake up yet. So now I gotta suffer because, you know what I'm saying? But in the end, we don't suffer. The last will be first and the first will be motherfucking last. We got manifestation of light. I see the beauty in me. I grow and develop my inner self in harmony with light and beauty. I free myself from negativity. My heart transforms, my intellect shines, and my inner light grows. Ashe. We doing the work. A bitch finna get skinny on you hoes. Fuck that. And I don't even want to be skinny. I just don't want this fat ass face. That's just not me at all. And I need a booty. So a bitch need to do some squats. Look, while I'm sitting here talking, the universe telling me to have some self-love. Well, it's not really that I don't have self-love. I love myself for who I am. You get me? I ain't never saying no other shit. But at the end of the day, if I want to change, I can love my body and love who I am. But if I wanted to change something, instead of being one of the BBL girls, it's actually going and do the work. It's actually getting healthy. So I can have the body that I want, or, you know what I'm saying? So I can feel my best. And I know I did the hard work for it. Can't pretend to do the hard work. You can't, you know what I'm saying? Can't fake it. You get fake shit, you gonna get fake results, period. And don't nobody want to be told nothing. So if you don't want to be told nothing, and it's crazy how don't nobody want to be told shit, but we really need to be listening at the end of the day. Just listen. Even if somebody is coming at you, some of that shit may be true. Even when people, bitch, you got me fucked up now. Some shit like, I don't know. You know when somebody is just talking shit. But when somebody is saying something to you like, you need to get your shit together because this, and this, and it's shit showing up in your life that's actually, that can be pinpointed with the shit that this person has just said, they not coming at you. They're not coming for you. They're trying to help your motherfucking ass. And because you didn't want to listen, You know what I'm saying? Now it has to be said to you a certain type of way in order to get your attention. I don't know how to explain it, but I just feel like if people just listen, the world would be better. I attend to my needs by listening to my heart. That word, listening, just sound real good. My inner essence lets me know what is good for me. I respect my limits. I answer the request of my body and soul. Thus, I learn myself. I love myself. I don't know what the hell I just said. Unconditional love. My heart is free from resentment towards others. Let's say that again. Say it with me now. You know how when the pastor say, no, never mind. I ain't finna go there. Unconditional love. My heart is free from resentment towards others. My heart is free from resentment towards others. That's gonna be my new affirmation, bitch. I open the eyes of my heart and discover the light and beauty in every being. I am aware that suffering can cause distress and hurt in people. I see pure child in everyone and practice forgiveness. See, now that was a good one. That was a great way to end this because your girlfriend gonna take a fucking nap. Have a good night. Do what's right. Be loved. Be light. Drink motherfucking water. Okay? Drink water. Even though I'm finna go drink some juice. That's not y'all business. That's my business. But yeah, I'm finna go fuck that lemonade up. Now, when the food stamps come and I get all them waters, then it's a different story. Ooh, I'm ready to go to the store. Before I even do that, I need to be trying to figure out if it's a food pantry going on. Hey, we're struggling. If you're struggling, you choose to struggle, for real. I ain't gonna fake it. Because I felt like I didn't want to get back on the bus. I'm tired of riding the fucking bus. I'm tired of riding the fucking bus. I'm tired of living in this baby-ass apartment, but I'm trying to be, you know what I'm saying? I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? Everything happens for a reason, okay? Ooh, and it's all for the greater good. Is what we learning. Cool? Okay? You know? I said I'm learning. I ain't learned to check. But as I'm learning, I'm going to teach you. Okay? You might know something, might be able to tell me something that I don't know. So I'm leaving the space in the floor for somebody to comment. You know what I'm saying? You know what I love about my baby? She watched all my videos. Or even if she don't watch it, she still like it. Feel me? I done got some views or whatever. But I'm giving y'all the space to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fucked up. I won't bite. Not y'all, at least. I might bite my booski. But, yeah, no. Come on, what the hell? This pisses me off. But, yeah. Thank you, universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, mother, and father. I just want to take this time to close out this reading. Call all my energy back and return to sender all love and energy. All energy sent with love and light. Ashe. And allow power. Goddamn, I can't get this thing to close. But yeah, Daddy wasn't there. Oh yeah, Storms and Dancing, also called the Mother of Changes. Mama Oya is a really good one. Okay, ooh, maybe that's what we need to do. The next reading I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn on some music dedicated to the deity, Mama Oya, or Mother of Changes. I think that was the first African. I know it's another word for him, but African deity that I was introduced to. And yeah, we might contribute to them later on. Or next time I get on here, ain't no telling. But I love y'all. Like I said, have a good night. Do what's right. Be love, be like, drink motherfucking water. Or juice, whatever you want to drink. It don't matter. But if your pee yellow, then you need to drink some motherfucking water, bitch. And I ain't gonna say it again.